MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Leading off with the
It's
Angels,
Phillies baseball on the show. Next.
Lorenzo Cain.
Hit on the ground to third. Blanco fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. One out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Altair giving chase. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Altair is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Odubel Herrera is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in, number 5. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So digging in now, number 17. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Number 34 waits on deck. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 34. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the
Batting
box,
sixth,
Sandy Leon.
catcher,
First chance
number 3.
for him at the plate as he
Sandy
comes into this
Leon.
one right at the 300 mark for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Cruz sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Andres Blanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2-0 pitch on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Alex Meyer. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Lorenzo Cain is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Mitch Moreland.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Meyer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Curtis Levine is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera is there to make the catch, and mercifully. Ready now, Curtis Levine. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Ground ball right side. There to play it is Phillips, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Chasing after it is Rosario. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pereira is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Now batting, number 5. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 17. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping in, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Aaron Altair comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Andres Blanco. Looking for a third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here it comes. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Hernandez on the grass. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Sandy Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready to take his hacks again, Yunel Escobar, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Levine will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready once again, Alex Meyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Altair moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Therefore, it Escobar.
Galvis.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Curtis Levine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Freddie Barner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground up the middle, Phillips is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So striding in, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kevin Segrist gets the call of the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Altair over to his right, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he got him swinging. Number 17 becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The runner from second crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now. Andres Blanco 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. To third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 tight with that one. 3-0. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
In now, Alex Meyer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch to him hit on the ground to Phillips at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Kevin Segrist. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ryan Rivera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is after it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Rivera rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing on the first pitch and a chance for Escobar at short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Now batting, number 5. Jesse Chavez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, way to get dirty. Drops the tag. He got him. Oh, but he beats it out. Now in the box, number 17. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Left field and deep. Rosario going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Mike Dunn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eddie Rosario is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Outside and low, 3-0. And that one right down Main Street.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Altair moves over, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, number 34. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 34.
Hit in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 1 down. At the plate, Aaron Altair. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Altair.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. High pop-up. Sano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Standing in, Mike Dunn. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Richard Mares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Richard Mares.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Galvis rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Ready now, Odubel Herrera. Bud Norris enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Norris sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mitch Moreland checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sandy Leon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. A barehanded pickup. Just late. He's safe. Unable to get it out after the great stop. And now the bases are loaded. Albert
Hitting for the pitcher, Norris.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The average coming in at 266. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair has it in his tracks. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Thomas Sutherland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 3 runs already home here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Miguel Sano attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarez comes on to start.
Pitching for the Angels.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
The payoff pitch one more time. This one skied out toward right. Cruz over to his left. One away. Stepping in, number 5. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Michael Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, number 17. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Brandon Phillips. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a